What's going on in the Copywriting Call podcast? Your boy Lucio 2.0, the copy got himself. And today, I got some more notes on cleaners, man. So first, let me update you guys on a few things, right? So for starters, last night I had my basketball game. We lost. It was a close game though. Not really too proud of the way I played, to be honest with you. I maybe have had 7 points or so, a couple lips and three. But then other than that, I was missing some layups, getting no foul calls. The other team's getting a lot of fun. It was a lot. We were doing a lot of adversity yesterday. On top of that, they were talking trash, people arguing, stuff like that. It was just a lot. It was just a lot of stuff going on. But other than that, it was just crazy though. But we ended up losing or whatever. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like making no excuses though, but I did play basketball earlier that day too. And even when I played basketball earlier that day, I felt myself still off a little bit. So it was I kind of felt it was going to be that kind of day. I'm definitely not hoping no more before a game, because my body just can't handle that type of stress. My body's sore as a mug right now. I just need to stretch or stuff like that. Getting some more stuff done, pretty much doing what we got to do on that type of time, right? So that's pretty much what I've been pretty much getting into and stuff like that. So what else is there? Oh yeah. My wife and my brother, his girlfriend, they came to the game. Everybody was, we had some family over, so that we didn't get to paint our pumpkins and stuff like that. So make sure you guys get a chance to, you guys get some pumpkins, paint your pumpkins, carve out your pumpkins, stuff like that. I know there's a little bit of a smaller one, but we didn't have any big joints to, those big ones was crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't carry those to the car yesterday. We were sore as heck after we played some basketball. Talked to my editor, my publisher yesterday. She loved the book, absolutely adored the book. She was saying this is she's impressed. She's very impressed. This is my first book ever. Very, very impressed. Gave me some notes and stuff like that, stuff to add into it. So I'm going to go in there, add some more stuff into it, keep editing my book some more. And we got an editor looking over everything as well to make sure everything is pristine. So I am very, very, very excited about it. I'm definitely just excited about it. It's nice. It's nice. So next Sunday, I'm going to reach out to her about what the editor think, the editor's notes, stuff like that. And then I'm going to add all that stuff to it as well. In fact, I'm going to ask her if she want editor rights too as well, so she can, add in her spill or whatever. But it is definitely exciting. I'm just excited. I'm just excited for it all. It's definitely all coming together. As far as my job, I'm creating a training right now for my district to give them on how to re-rate and what I'm going to be looking for when I come into each and every location. So now they're going to have a video one of it. I'm going to show them in person, and they're going to have written one as well. And there's going to be nothing that, basically stopping them from, continue to do what they got to do though, right? So just training, coaching, and then staff. And I have a couple more people to call today. I got a few interviews today. Yeah, today's going to be a very, very, very good day. I'm excited. I'm really, I can't lie. I'm definitely excited for, what we got going on here, right? So that's just kind of some updates and things that's going on. But yeah, so let me give you some more stuff on cleaners, right? And how cleaners are really masterminds, right? Cleaners are absolutely masterminds. I'm a big chess player, right? Because I believe chess, and I told you guys this probably plenty of times before, I believe chess is a game of, it's a game of strategy, right? It helps you think, 3 steps ahead on anything you do, right? So I feel like even with my job, I'm thinking ahead. Even with, I'm moving the pieces around, stuff like that. I'm still stuff I got to learn, right? But I feel like chess is helping with that learning curve. Now, if you are a cleaner, you are a mastermind at chess. And the reason why, right, I'm not saying chess literally, but I'm saying you are a mastermind at strategy. You're a mastermind in putting different pieces in different places to succeed, right? It's a matter of, can you place things into the right place in order for them to succeed, right? So this is what I mean, right? For example, I think I talked about this in my last podcast, right? When I was running my own store, own location, if I knew we wanted to pitch first, I had first eligibility sheets on every desk. If you want a CRU on every desk. If I wanted to make phone calls, I went and did the stuff, gave them the things. All they had to do was make the call. You have to make it easy as possible for other people to succeed. Cleaners make sure other people succeed. Cleaners make sure, tell closers what to do. That's the whole game, right? The whole game is when you're a cleaner, you're a mastermind at knowing people's advantages, what people are good at, and what people are bad at, right? So let me give you kind of a little bit of example of that stuff, right? So like I said, cleaners can take anybody, can get anybody, right? So let's say, for example, when I was running my own location, right? At my job, I had somebody who was very, very smart. He was very, very intelligent. He knew how to pitch stuff. He wasn't as talkative though, right? So what did I do? I was still using that to his advantage to he would still get premium out, right? So we were telling him, use that, you're so smart, use that to your advantage to help sell because you know more than that person, right? You're not going to help them build trust as much, but you're going to know more than that person. Secondly, I had another one who was kind of quiet a little bit, but she was very hardworking. So, okay, had her doing extra stuff like that. Had another dude speak Spanish, so he was doing, so it's like you have to cleaners place other good people to succeed and makes it as easy as possible for them to do it. You know what I mean? When you make a mastermind, when you're a team leader, like, you know what I mean? Yesterday, I'm a decent shooter. I'm working on it, but I had a shooter on my team. The shooter, I kept, giving him the ball because he was hitting. And, I was putting him in places to see. I'm better at driving to the basket. So when I'm driving to the basket, kicking it out to him so he can succeed because he was the shooter and he was hitting everything, right? So it's like I said, it's like cleaners, like it's like you can move different pieces around by teaching, by coaching and stuff like that in order for it to succeed. Right now, I have 10 locations now, right? So with my 10 locations, right, I'll put I have one that's like, okay, he's a Russian speaker. He's very good at, he's Russian, he's really good at this, that, and the third. This is more of a Russian community. Let me put him here. You know what I mean? Then, what else does he need? It's a bigger location. So they're probably going to Spanish speakers in there. So there's a Spanish speaker in there. Oh, they're going to, it's in Philly, so maybe some African Americans in there. Then they're women, or they may trust women a little bit more. And you're gonna learn in sales too sometimes. If people trust women a little bit. I don't know if it's because the tone of the voice or whatever, but sometimes they trust women a little bit more. So it's like putting these different pieces together. If I have a store in the hood, I'm not going to put 3 women in there. I'm not going to suggest there may be a woman in there, but I still may have some type of male presence in there, right? Because it's about putting the pieces together, teaching, coaching, stuff like that. I'm trying to help, cleaners do that. Cleaners put them in the proper place to succeed, right? Now, that's what I said, not everybody's a cleaner. Not everybody can think that far ahead. Not everybody can do all that stuff. But it's definitely a work in progress, but that's what I mean. They're like, cleaners do it. Cleaners figure it out, right? So this is what is going to separate you from other stuff, right? Is how much of a mastermind can you be? If you know someone is really good at, this is my fault. If you know someone is really good at, computers and Excel sheets, why are you putting them out there on the floor to sell? They obviously cannot sell. If I know someone's good at operations, okay, or operationally sound, like I said with them, because all business goes into either people, sales, or operations. If I know someone's very operationally sound, I'm not going to put them out there to run, do sales, right? No. Or I'm not going to come out there and help them with recruiting and stuff and help them with people because they're not really good with people, right? Although I feel like if you're in sales, if you're in any business, you're in the business of people. So to be successful, you do have to be good with people, but they may just be better at that, be more technologically sound. I would not put them up first. I would not set them up for failure, pretty much, right? You don't want to set anybody up for failure. It's literally, that's the biggest part about being a cleaner, right? The responsibility is on you. Remember, I told you that. Coolers make mistakes and make excuses. Closers make mistakes and blame others. Cleaners make a mistake and take the blame. I own this. They own everything that they do. So it's your job. You own that. Your job is to put people in the right place for success because you're basing off of strategy, right? What are you strategically thinking and stuff like that? So, and it's going to take progress, right? Good things do not come to those who wait. Good things come to those who work, right? So that's really all I know. It's a little bit of a shorter episode, right? I just want to talk about how, cleaners are masterminds, right? Master strategists. So I want you guys to, keep thinking about that as you keep killing the day. Remember, if you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe, share this channel. If you are listening to this in a podcast, please 5-star review. Definitely will help out a lot as well. You can do it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you want to do. Leave a review. I love it. Keep killing the day, and kill life, kill everything. Remember, you pray for success like this. 2.0 out.